Hi, my name is Jay Berkowitz from 10 Golden Rules, and real quick I just wanted to do a short video to explain what this is all about and tell you how you can win the gold bar. So I'm working on a new presentation and I'm going to be speaking at Affiliate Summit in New York City, and I wanted to share with you what it's all about. But I'm kind of embarrassed because the title I picked is a bit funny. I'll explain that in a minute. The presentation is called Turn Your Website and Social Media Traffic into Gold, and I'll explain that in just one sec. So people are always asking me, how do you develop your presentations? And so what I want to do is take you behind the scenes as I'm developing this presentation and show you what I'm going through as I'm developing one of these keynote presentations. The other thing I'm going to share with you is a couple of the themes I'm working on, because some of the things that I'm going to be sharing in the presentation are some of the cutting edge strategies for developing social media traffic and turning that traffic into a real business asset. So stick with me, let me take you through this and tell you how you can win the gold bar. Okay, so here's the fun part. Because the presentation is called Turn Your Website and Social Media Traffic into Gold, in a moment of impulse the other night, I hopped onto eBay and I bought a 10-gram solid gold bar. The bar comes from Switzerland and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Gold's worth about $1,183 an ounce, so a 10-gram bar is worth almost $400. And I'm going to give it away to someone who watches this video and signs up through the form down below. I will also send you a copy of our new ebook, 10 Free Strategies for Marketing on the Internet, where we explain how to get free rankings in the search engines, how to create great offers to build leads, and a bunch of other really great free tools. Now, normally I'm a little bit better at naming my presentations. My first one, called the 10 Golden Rules of Online Marketing, has been pretty memorable and actually started my company. I thought this one would get me into a bit of trouble. It's called The Top 10 Reasons Traditional Ad Agencies Suck at Interactive Marketing. However, when I presented it, most of the agencies said, yeah, we suck. Help us, teach us internet marketing. This presentation, called Web 2010, Discover the 10 Strategies Defining Your Business Future, went over pretty well too. Over 7,500 people have viewed it on SlideShare. Okay, now here's some background into creating some pretty cool presentations that don't suck. First, check out a book and blog by Gar Reynolds. It's called Presentation Zen. It's pretty simple. First off, what Gar Reynolds teaches us is lose all the bullets and find some great images and then tell a lot of stories. We love to hear stories, but we hate to see some corporate dude reading the 14 bullets he wrote for his slideshow. There's two great places that I find photos. The first one, Flickr.com, where users post their photos, and if you search for your photos, click on the Advanced tab here, and make sure you search for Creative Commons photos. You can't resell these images, but you can use them for things like presentations if you give attribution or credit the photographer. So you see here down at the bottom where I've given credit to HTO 2008 for this image. And I'm going through and I'm selecting a couple different images, and I'm trying to play with the type of image to be a really great template for the cover of the presentation. Another great place to find images is iStockPhoto.com. An image like this one might cost $1 or $2 or $3, and you get rights to use these in things like presentations, although you can't print it on a t-shirt and sell it. So once I've figured out my theme and grabbed some great images, I start sort of putting together a bunch of themes. Now, I always do my presentations in sets of 10s because my company's called 10 Golden Rules, so I always have 10 tips or 10 strategies. There's no magic to 10, but I do think that 10 is a good list size for doing these kinds of presentations. So you see here I've collected a whole bunch of themes, and eventually I'm going to cull these down to what I consider to be the 10 most important and most relevant for my presentation. And sometimes I cut and paste a couple of them together, and I start grabbing a bunch of stories, really good messages that tell the story about what I want to teach. For example, my friend Jeff Walker recently sold a course on how to do internet product launches. It was only available for sale for 48 hours, and he sold several $1 million worth of subscriptions to his course. Another guy, formerly known as David D'Angelo, developed a multi-million-dollar business called Double Your Dating. He even picked this pen name for himself, David D'Angelo, because his real name is Eben Pagan. Well, he got so successful at selling over the internet, he recently launched an internet coaching plan called the Guru Blueprint under his real name, Eben Pagan. But don't try to go and buy these programs, because they were only available for about 48 hours and then they were pulled off the market. And that's the secret to these internet marketing product launches. You create something really, really valuable. You create a series of videos teaching people so much information that they want to buy the paid product. You make the paid product available only for a short period of time, so people have to jump on it to take advantage of the training. Another theme that I'm developing for the presentation is all about community. We launched a free community a few months ago. It's called internetmarketingclub.org. Over 700 people have joined this community from all around the world to network and get answers to their internet marketing questions. So creating a community around a common theme allows you to develop a really powerful internet marketing property. Perhaps my favorite internet marketing success story these days started in a Harvard University dorm room. This young guy hacked into the Harvard IT department and put up a ratings website where you could score the Harvard students based on their looks. Well, according to this article in the Harvard Crimson in 2003, he barely survived getting expelled from school. But a few months later, Mark Zuckerberg launched a site where students would upload their own information, and he called it the Facebook. Well, Facebook now has over 500 million people in their online community. And we're working on a number of effective ways to drive traffic to our clients' websites and generate a little bit of that gold. Facebook pages are different from your personal profile. These are business websites where you can personalize the tabs at the top, and in fact, you're probably watching this video on our Facebook fan page at facebook.com/10goldenrules. Another really important feature of Facebook are Facebook ads. You can actually select your target audience for Facebook ads based on the information that people put in their own profiles. So you can target men and women aged 25 to 55 who mention affiliate marketing anywhere in their profile. I'll be showing these folks a few ads and letting them know about this presentation coming up at Affiliate Summit New York. But one tip for Facebook ads: do not point the clicks to your website. Point the clicks to your Facebook fan page. People get a little bit nervous when you ask them to click out of the Facebook environment from one of the Facebook ads. So point them to your Facebook fan page, and once you build a little bit of familiarity, then you can drive people over to your website. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you'd like a chance to win the gold and a copy of our ebook, fill out the form down below if you haven't done that already. And we'll update you on future information about internet marketing and social media over the next couple weeks as well. Thanks for your time. I know we're all pressed for time. And be social. Click the like button up above if you want to join our Facebook community, or follow me on twitter.com/jberkowitz. And all kinds of other free information like our blog, our audio podcast, our newsletter articles are available at 10goldenrules.com. So thanks for your time, and let's connect.